M- Good morning, y'all. Sorry, let me continue. Good morning, y'all. It's me, Hama Vinh. Alright. Oh, I should probably delete this. Alright, I should probably also write something here too. Thanksgiving 2024 menu plan. Alright, you guys did that right. Alright, good. Yeah, hi, y'all. We're here to make Thanksgiving dinner because I actually had to plan Thanksgiving dinner, several weeks ahead of Thanksgiving, because it's one of those things where you can't procrastinate. Okay. Yes, I use Times New Roman still. Okay. You know what? Let's make it 22. There, you guys see it now. All right. Yeah. Yes, I'm still on my college. I'm still college coded, where I'm using Chicago Turabian style. I don't even know what Chicago Turabian style even means anymore, but I still use that. I still use that thing. I remember MLA. I remember APA. I remember Chicago or something. I didn't learn APA. I learned MLA like a lot of people. Apparently, some people just learn ABA like for their writing formats. Usually I put this on like my phone, but like this time I just wanted to put it on a Google Doc so that it's so I can show you guys, because typing on my phone for a stream is kind of weird. So I just decided to put it on. Here's a. All right, good. Yeah, good morning. I know it's a little bit early, but that's because I have plans later, and if I streamed at my normal time, I probably would have gone over. So yeah, I didn't want to go over and just I didn't want to go over and just like miss out on my plans, because I do have plans to do. So, but I just I feel like some of you guys are also awake around this time, so it works out. Some of you guys are awake this time. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, do you guys like my new background? Hold up. I got a Thanksgiving background. It's a little bit basic, but I found it and I decided to just get it. I was looking for like Thanksgiving backgrounds, and I got generic ones, and I found this on Etsy. It's really cute. It's quite comfy, and actually I would actually love being here. The only problem is the really big glass window. Like, hold on. Like the really big glass windows, or like the glass walls behind me, they bother me a little bit, because I don't know, I've seen too many horror movies where they have these windows or these glass walls, and then one night they turn off the light, and then there's something standing there. They turn on the light, there's people and then there's a serial killer or like a monster or something right there. Like that's what bothers me. It just makes me paranoid. Like, I hate houses where your backyard entrance, or like your front, or one of your walls is just entirely glass. Like, they can see you in there. Like, I get that you're out here alone, but like that's one of the problems. Like, they can see you and they can watch you. That's why there's a reason why we have walls. Like, and even then, like you'll see animals, or you'll see something in the middle of the night, and it's gonna scar you for life. Like, I've read horror stories about like monsters in the woods, especially in America. Or I like how American monster folklore is like something horrifying, like a cannibal. If anyone turns cannibal, they turn into a Native American monster. We have a Mothman who just kidnaps people. We have owl people, or like owl men. We have giant birds that just snatch people. What else? We have like lake monsters. We have Bigfoot. And then European folklore is these tiny little gnomes just do mischief, or these fairies, they just try to lure you out to your house, or like goblins that just don't do anything, or like hobbits, or the worst thing they got in Europe as a folklore thing is the Loch Ness monster, or I don't know, or random fairy stuff that curses you, or witches. But no, American folklore is it's like all deadly monsters. Like, you know, I don't know why. I guess the medieval folklore is like they managed to they managed to hold on to their country for like hundreds of thousands of years. So by then all the monsters are probably gone. But in America, we've only had America for like, you know, 300 plus, maybe like around like 200, 300 plus years. So like, you know, maybe most of the monsters should be gone, but like, you know, we still have a ton of like places that we haven't like fully settled. So it would make sense that there would be still monsters. What am I yapping about? What the fuck am I yapping about? Oh yeah, no, my background. I like my background. See, but yeah, again, I would live here, but it's just too open. I feel unsafe. I would need like a gun or something. I'll need to sleep with a gun if I slept like this. All right. Who DM me? Oh. Give me a second. Discord's calling me. Okay. Where is it? Oh, there we go. So yeah, Thanksgiving menu. Let me see if I can pull up what I wrote last year. All right. Let me see if I can I can look up what I did last year. Because I write down what I make. I want to make. So all right, let me choose it. App it. All right. Appetizers. What was it? Entrees. Well, we already know what entree it is. I guess sides. You know what? I think sides before entrees. Sides. Sides, entrees, and then dessert. I don't think there's gonna be too many entrees. There's definitely gonna be a lot of sides and appetizers though. All right. Nope. Like these 22. Nope, I almost put 2. Have you guys ever seen the that one have you guys ever seen that one, was it that one like essay hack where oh, yeah, have you guys seen this one essay hack where you apparently can like cheat the what was it, the word count system by like you know, making like words like, you know, white color so it matches the page. And I feel like I tried it one time, but then like it was very obvious, like for some reason. Like I write long paragraphs. I don't write mini paragraphs like other people. But I tried it one time. Not like I didn't turn it in, but I just like wrote like letters in white and see what it looked like, and it made it look very obvious for some reason. I don't know how, but it made it look very obvious. Because I never right. So whenever I turned my work in, I had the habit of just sharing it with my teacher, and I didn't put it on like view or comments. I just put it like, you know, they can edit it. You know, they can write edits or something. So you know, at the time I didn't think about it, but then you know, apparently if you're trying to do this hack, you're supposed to do it in like, you're supposed to send it to your teacher in PDF, but apparently they're still waiting to find out. My friend told me they still have a way to find out, so I never really tried it. But yeah, also I feel like I've written so many essays in college, like it's I can write essays pretty good now. Like, I don't get me wrong, like I can write essays pretty good, but I just don't want to write essays anymore. You know, I don't want to write essays anymore. There was a time in college where a 5-pager was like the easiest thing ever. Like like at one point during college, I've written so many essays. A 5-page essay was the easiest thing I could do. Just 5 pages. Like, it's super simple. 1 page of just introduction, and then, you know, the rest 3 pages of evidence and explaining my evidence. Super easy, as long as I have good evidence, you know. And then last page, it doesn't even have to be a full page. Last page is just 1 paragraph of the conclusion, and then the rest is just like sources. Some of my teachers, they kind of didn't like it when I did that. Like, they kind of think it's cheating. It's like, oh, you did get to the 5th page, but you only wrote a paragraph. And then I'm like, well, you only asked for 5 pages. You didn't ask for a full page on the last one. I hit the 5-page mark, so you should be proud of me. You should be proud of me. You should be proud that I actually made it to the 5th page. Yeah. And then I had to do stuff like 15 pagers. I had to do like 30 pagers. I had one class where the minimum was like 12 pages. 12, like when you get past 5 pages, that's when you either need to get as much sources as you can, or you just gotta ramble. Like, you just gotta ramble. I kind of did both. I mostly rambled. When I did find a good topic and I found like enough sources, I just went as many sources as I can, like just cherry picking like quotes and stuff, like that kind of thing. I really loved it when I would paraphrase a whole paragraph. Like, sometimes there would be a source where it's a whole paragraph, right? It's a whole paragraph, and it's the paragraph that I like specifically need. Like, it's one of those things where you get the whole paragraph, and the whole paragraph like makes your paper like way better. I loved it when that happened, so that I could just have a full paragraph, like paraphrase it, and then explain it, and explain that paragraph with another paragraph, and it would just fill up a whole page. And I loved that when that happened. I also liked video sources. Like, video sources were pretty good. I one time had a paper. Yeah, I had a paper where I actually had a human source. Like, you know, it was like as in like I could speak to someone about this. So, and I asked my professors like, hey, I asked my professor like, how does it work? Since, you know, I had to like cite them, right? How do I cite an interview that I did? And then they pretty much just told me just write their name, and then like when I had the interview, and then that's pretty much it. So I pretty much just did that. Like, it's a little bit unorthodox, but it still kind of works. I passed, so it worked. I remember I had one class where this is one teacher, he wanted an essay from us, but every essay he said he wants only 3 pages, because he says like, he has to read all of our stuff, so he wants 3 pages. His reasoning was that if you can't get your point down in 3 pages, then what's the point of even writing? I think he was just lazy, but at the same time, he's kind of right. If you can't get your point down in 3 pages, then I guess. But like, point of essays is not to get the point down; it's to get the point down and like explain it. You know, 3 pages is like 1 page is like 1 paragraph for like source, like an introduction, and I guess 1, maybe 2 pages of like sources, and then your conclusion. But then that's not enough like room to like make a whole point. But you know, he was just lazy. If you wrote 4 pages, like, then like he automatically failed you. Like, one girl, she wrote like 5 pages for him, and he failed her because he's like, I wanted 3 pages, and you want me to read all 5 pages? I'm not doing that. So he just failed her, which I think was a little bit ridiculous. But I felt bad, but like, still, like, Uh, so he did say he only wanted 3 pages. He said he did say that he would fail you if you wrote over 3 pages. So I don't know what the girl was thinking. Apparently, she said like I can't get my point across in 3 pages, and he's like that's the point. Whatever. It was easy. Like 3 pages, like pass, done and go. It was a kind of boring class too. So whatever. 3 pages. But in high school, oh my god, high school, I hated essays in high school. That's because I wasn't a good essay writer back then. But my final essay for my senior final project, I wrote 15 full pages on it. And I can't say what the topic was, but it was funny. It was funny because my friend, I was asking my friend, hey, what should I do? And he's like, well, I'm doing this and this. And I'm like, what's a problem that we can do? And then my friend suggested me a really sus topic. I was like, I should do that. I should test the boundaries. So I submitted that proposal. My teacher approved of it somehow. And I got a visit from the principal, and he's like, so I heard about your project, and I'm like, yeah. He's like, you think you could do it? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, okay. And then I like how after the principal talked to me, my friend was laughing the whole time for the next 5 minutes. He laughed so hard he fell out of his chair. I can't say what the topic was, but it was a really sussy topic. But he fell out of his chair. And then during my presentation, the principal was in the room while I was presenting, and my friend fell out of the chair, laughing the whole time. And then apparently, I felt cheated because it was a really good topic and I did it really well. And then they had to vote on who would present their project to the school. And I thought it'd be really funny if I could get my project presented to the whole school because it's a sussy topic. But then I got cheated because apparently I was able to get a ton of votes. I knew I got a whole class's worth of votes, yet they didn't let me do mine, and they just chose another girl. I don't think her project wasn't even that good. They just chose her for some reason. I guess she was just popular. They chose her and then scammed me out of my project. But I was okay with it because I don't know if I could have gone on stage and presented my project like that. I don't think that would have looked good for my school. I don't think it would look good for my school. The fact that the principal had to talk to me if I can do it or not. Yeah, I don't think it would have looked good. What was I doing? What was I looking for? Okay. Oh yeah, my Thanksgiving menu from last year. What did I make last year? What did I make last year? Oh yeah, I'm in my comfy blanket again. Comfy blanket. Yeah, I'm in my comfy blanket. Let me find it. I wrote you down at one point. No. All right. So last year I wrote creamed corn. Did I make good creamed corn? I don't remember. Is creamed corn supposed to be salty or sweet? I can't remember. I remember finding a recipe for creamed corn. I think I was supposed to make it sweet, right? Creamed corn is supposed to be sweet, right? Hold up. Is creamed corn supposed to be sweet or salty? Creamed corn is generally considered sweet. Okay, so I don't add salt. I remember for some reason the recipe, like when I made cream corn last year, was like it asked for salt, and I didn't know if is it supposed to be salty or sweet. But I mean, a good thing I used sweet corn. One time I fucked up, and I was gonna make a corn, like a beef, like corn rice stir fry thing, and it was supposed to be regular corn, but I went and bought sweet corn instead. And sweet corn is like, the sweet corn comes with like a corn paste inside of it, inside the can, right? So then there's like mushy like sweet corn paste or something that would not work with my beef stir fry. So I had to drain it and then put the corn in a colander with the mush, and then wash the mush off. At first I thought I was ruining it, but I remember, wait, this is corn. Like I just wash it. This is just corn kernels. I just wash it. So I just washed the sweet mush off, and then I ended up using it. I mean, I don't think it was sweet anymore, or maybe it was, but I don't remember. I just remember washing corn kernels from a can. After that, I made sure to read corn cans. Okay, so I made cream corn. I made fried Brussels sprouts. I kind of want to try Brussels sprouts again, but not many people like Brussels sprouts. Okay, is mac and cheese a side or an appetizer? I think mac and cheese is a side. Jeez. Alright, mac and cheese. Okay. Actually, there we go. Okay, mac and cheese is a pretty good side. Because I've been learning how to make roux again, so I learned how to make roux, like, I think last week, so I think I can make mac and cheese. Let's see. Roasted potato slices with feta cheese. Did I do this one? I remember I just write down what I plan to make, but I don't know if I actually made all of these. Sweet potato, yam, coated with marshmallows. Alright, I kind of want to try this one. Was sweet potatoes with marshmallows on top. I don't know how I did this one. I think this is the one where you have to slice it up or something. I think this is the one I think I saw a TikTok where you slice it up and you put it in a cupcake dish or like a cupcake pan, and then you bake it. Oh god, my oven's gonna work full overtime as always. I'm gonna have to cook a ham too. Oh yeah, no, ham. Alright, honey ham. I make a good honey ham. Like I just get a normal ham, but I make a honey glaze that's actually pretty good. And also it always leaves my ham juicy. My ham recipe leaves it juicy. Greens. Hi, Cappy. Green beans? I don't even know if I like green beans. Potatoes are good. I'm not good at making mashed potatoes. I made mashed potatoes once, but I was with what was it? I was with a powdered mashed potato recipe. So, rams. Costco does sell lamb, but I don't know if anyone in my family likes lamb. Something potato. You know what? I'll write it down. Something potato. Hogs, maws. Hogs. What does hogs mean? ram? Isn't ram just same as lamb? Isn't ram meat the same as lamb meat? Moths, hogs. I mean, I could do what was it? I could do. Should I do pigs in a blanket? You said hogs, and that reminds me of hot dogs. So should I do pigs in a blanket? Chicken? Maybe. I think my family gets Vietnamese food too, but I'm mostly cooking the American side of Thanksgiving. So we might have chicken already for the Vietnamese food. You name it. Turkey, I'm not good at cooking turkey. I don't know if I'm confident enough to make turkey this year. Because turkey's also really dry, and I don't like turkey that much. So usually for Thanksgiving, I just cook a ham. So we're going with a honey roasted ham or a honey ham, where I make my own honey sauce. Like, it's like, I think I do honey and cinnamon and like orange juice or something like that. I don't know. I have the recipe down in Discord for some reason. I discussed it with my friend, and I wrote it in a Discord. So, and I should probably write it down for realsies. Like, half my recipes, I either saved it from TikTok or I came up with it myself. But some of my recipes, I just do it, but I never write it down. I'm afraid I'm gonna try it again one day, and I forget it because I'm stupid. I didn't write it down. It's those recipes that you don't write down that you think you have. It's so good, but then at one point you've done it so many times that you kind of forget the exact steps. You just do it, and then you can't remember until you actually make it on the spot. Like, I've had people ask me, like, Hama, like, I like your ribs. Like, how do you make it? I was like, I forgot. I just do a rub, and then that's it. I do a dry rub ribs, and all I know is I put it in the oven for like 500 degrees at 30 minutes. It's either 30 minutes or like 40 minutes. Depends on how gray it is. It just depends on how dark I want the ribs to be. Usually I just cover it for like 20-25 minutes, and then I take it out and I leave it in there for another 5-10 minutes. Depends on how thick the ribs are. Sometimes I get really big ribs from Costco, and then they end up taking a little bit longer to cook, but they still cook the same. I don't know if they fall off the bone, but they are the ribs I make. If you tear it off, the bone is usually clean. Like, I've made some ribs where the bone, like my rib recipe, the bone usually comes out clean. If you put a fork into it or something, or you bite it, you usually rip it straight off the bone clean. I don't know. I don't have a smoker, and I don't have the time to set up the barbecue. So I just use the oven. It's not as efficient, or it's not as good as a barbecue pit, which I do have a barbecue pit. I just too lazy to clean it and like use it. Also because my parents, like, in the morning they'll ask me, hey, can you make your ribs so that we can pack it for lunch? So I'm like, okay, like, you got 30 minutes, because I'm not opening the barbecue for it. Same thing with burgers. Like, I cook on the stove. Like, I just have a barbecue pit, and I could go out there and put coal in it and then light it up, but then I'm too lazy to do that. Plus I have to clean the grill too, so I just use the stove. I just use the stove top. Okay, biscuits and bread rolls. Okay, I do like biscuits. Oh yeah. Oh okay, I remember. Is biscuits a side or an appetizer? Biscuits are a side, right? They are a side. Biscuits. I always love biscuits. I don't know why. Biscuits are really good. I might be Popeyes coded. Like, honestly, I might be Popeyes coded. They got me working Popeyes. They got me to work at Popeyes, and they made me make biscuits pretty much every day. After my first several months at Popeyes, they started making me work. they stopped me from working the register all the time, and instead have me work in the back packing the food, like, putting the food in the box, putting the fries in the bag. But then, like, they also at one point made me make biscuits, and then apparently whenever I made the biscuits, like they turned out really good. I don't think any of my biscuits were ever dry. If they were dry, that's because someone else like fucked up somewhere. Yeah, because I remember my biscuits always being like soft and like, not hard as a rock, and I always hated when I ever got a biscuit at Popeyes and it's like hard as a rock. Also, I always recommended giving people honey or jam for their biscuit, because that combo actually works really well. Also, there's also the fact that every batch of biscuits I made, I would butter a biscuit like 8 times, like 12 times, even though the recipe calls for 4 times. So there would just be a salty biscuit in every batch. Every batch would just have an insanely salty biscuit. I thought that was funny. Except it wasn't funny when one time I almost gave one of those biscuits to an old man, and that biscuit was like buttered like 12 or 24 times. So probably not a good idea to give that biscuit to that guy. And then I gave it to another girl, and then she came up to the register. She's like, "I love that biscuit." And then I hated to tell her, but like, not every biscuit. I didn't want to tell her that not every biscuit is gonna be like that. Like, that's just one every batch. I'm surprised I haven't gone to Popeyes and asked someone to do one of those biscuits for me. I've only had one of those cursed biscuits I ever made once, and it was insanely salty. Oh my god, it was so salty, but it's like something you could eat like 5 of in like a sitting, and then you would regret. It's one of those things where you eat it once and then you have 5 more immediately, and then you regret it like later. It's like, what is it? It's like having a what is it? It's like having like pretzel bites. You have one pretzel bite, you just can't help but have more. Or like popcorn, you can't just eat one piece of popcorn. You end up just grabbing like more popcorn. It's kind of like that. Which reminds me, I kind of want popcorn. Also, I'm kind of hungry. This is literally a food shit. I'm hungry. I was gonna order something on, like, DoorDash or something, but it's so expensive right now. It's so expensive. God. Okay. What else did I do? I kind of wanted to do cranberries, but I don't know what to. I don't know what to make with cranberries. Let's see. Sweet potato baked sweet potato. I think I did a baked sweet potato, but I only got enough potato. I underestimated how many sweet potatoes I need last year. So whenever I did do a baked sweet potato, I only baked one because I used the others for another recipe. Garlic bread rolls. This could work. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Pigs in a blanket. Hawaiian sliders. Okay, my mom always wants me every time we have Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas dinner, she wants me to make these Hawaiian sliders I made. And I literally got it off like TikTok too. It's just like whatever meat that I feel like putting in, cheese, and then I make like a butter, like I just mix butter, parsley, thyme, or like oregano, and I just, I melt the butter and I just pour it on the sliders, and boom, we have garlic like sliders now. They're good sliders, but it's like one of those recipes where I just make a lot of it. Like I did one time for a potluck at my work. I did a hamburger slider, and everyone said they loved it. Yeah. What did I put? I used this recipe like from the 1920s for the meat, and then I just put it in the sliders. Put American cheese on it, and then garlic butter on top, and that's it. Boom, that's it. Hawaiian sliders are super easy. I used to eat Hawaiian sliders. Like, I didn't know that you're actually supposed to put meat in between them, but like as a child, I used to eat Hawaiian sliders as is. It's just sweet bread, and I used to, sometimes I would put like I'll put butter on it to like toast it like toast or like jam. I used to do that, and then I found out you can make sliders in it, and that blew my mind. So all I did was just put ham and cheese in between them, and then boom, or chicken. Usually, if I get a Hawaiian slider, it's usually from Costco, and I usually get a rotisserie chicken, and then I just put, rotisserie chicken in between Hawaiian slider, and boom, sweet and salty. Mac and cheese. All right, so appetizers, sweet potatoes, marshmallow. So I don't know if for sure I'm gonna make sweet potatoes with marshmallow on top, because I don't have a what was it? I don't have a torch. I want a torch. I want one of those cooking torches. Those are fun. If I get one of those, I can make what was it? I can make creme brulee. Yeah, I can make creme brulee. I can torch stuff. I always love to torch stuff. I want to get a torch that whenever I make steak, I could put like a dollop of butter on it, and I torch the butter, and then, for the presentation. Oh, it'd be so fun. Can someone buy me a cooking torch for Christmas? Please, I want a cooking torch for Christmas. I want fire. Please, you can trust me with fire, y'all. I'll responsibly make s'mores with it too. God, I love s'mores. I love s'mores, but I don't want to go camping just to have s'mores. That's why I like bonfires, my friends, because it'll be a bonfire at the beach or something. My friend had a birthday, I think last year, at a beach, and we had a bonfire there, and we were just roasting marshmallows after drinking alcohol, and it was so fun. It was so fun just eating marshmallows at a beach. It was also really cold, but the fire was pretty good. Also, I may or may not have had like a slightly raw burger over there. I did get a burger. We cooked burgers, and I did get one, and it was a little bit raw inside, but I didn't get sick from it. Luckily, I didn't get sick from it. Also, it was hard to find firewood. Like, we tried to pick up as much driftwood as we could, but eventually, I think one of the people there had to go and, buy more like firewood from like a 7-Eleven or something. I didn't know 7-Eleven could sell firewood, but 7-Eleven does in that area apparently. Apparently, they just know bonfires are a thing. Also, I don't think there was strictly a sign about bonfires, but I mean, we still did it. We didn't get in trouble. Okay, let me see. Let's see what else I got. Let's see. Okay, so I had this one baguette thing. It was like a recipe from TikTok. It's where you slice up a baguette, but you don't slice it up all the way. And then you put cheese and pesto in it for pesto cheese like thing. I tried it. It was okay. It wasn't that good. Like, it's just cheese and pesto on bread. Like, it wasn't that good. So I mean I would have rather just made like garlic bread than that. So that's a no-go. Let's see. Baked brie with apples and bacon. Okay, so this one I kind of liked. So you guys don't know what baked brie is. Baked brie is you get a wheel of brie, right? And then you wrap it in puff pastry, and then you pretty much just put it in the oven, and the brie melts, and the outside of it turns puffed up, and then when you cut it open, like, you get melty brie, and then you're supposed to like dip bread in it or something. It's pretty much just like a fondue essentially, but in a pastry, like in this pastry shell. And some people, what they do is they put apple on it, or like pears, and usually bacon or like walnuts or something. Sorry. Why am I burping? I haven't drank anything. I haven't eaten anything. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna try it again. Baked brie. Because Costco sells brie, and I want some. And also, I like working with puff pastry. I don't know why. I always like working with puff pastry because you can make so much things out of puff pastry. You can make apple pie. You can make spinach puffs. You can make so much things with puff pastry. You can make beef Wellington. I'm not gonna make a beef Wellington. Fuck that. I'm not making a beef Wellington for 13 people. I am not making I'm not making multiple beef Wellingtons for 13 people. Okay? One beef Wellington is not gonna feed 13 people. One beef Wellington will feed like 4 people. Like 4 or 5 people. 5 max. But no, if I had to make beef Wellington for 13 people, I'd have to make like what, 2 or 3? Making one is like already like hard as shit. And I've made it before too, and my beef Wellington turned out pretty well. It was a little bit too salty. I guess I used too much prosciutto, but still, I made a beef Wellington and that shit was rough. The only reason I made beef Wellington was because my uncle went to my house, and then you know, when I came home, I saw him. He's like, "Hey, Hama, I have this I bought from the grocery store." I'm like, "Oh, cool. What is it?" He gives me a fucking tenderloin, like one of those like tenderloin things that they use for beef Wellington. I'm like, "It's like here." I'm like, thank you. And I'm like, the only thing I know how to make with this is beef Wellington. And then so I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll make a beef Wellington. So I went out and bought the ingredients, like mushrooms, prosciutto, mustard, stuff like that. And I made it. Well, I made it. The hard part was like wrapping it up, because you're supposed to wrap it up. That was the hard part. And then you put it in the fridge, and then you let it harden up. And then after that, it was just making sure it would cook right, because you're supposed to sear it on a pan, and then you bake it to make it finished. And it ended up working. The puff pastry was not that good. I didn't let the puff pastry thaw, so it kind of fucked up a bit. It was still good though. I think if anything, there was a little too much puff pastry, but still, it's whatever. So I am not making puff pastry. I'm not making a beef Wellington. I know people who make beef Wellington for Thanksgiving. I'm not that person. I'm not that skilled at making beef Wellington for multiple people. Addictive cabbage. This one was one of my favorites. This one was one of my favorites. And my family loved it. My family loved the addictive cabbage. So you guys don't know what addictive cabbage is? It's just cabbage, and you slice it up into like squares, and then you put sesame oil, salt and pepper, and sesame seeds, and then you toss it in a salad. Then that's it. That's literally it. It's super easy. It's super easy. Yeah, it's just super easy, and it's very tasty too. I've had it. I'm not that big a fan of cabbage, but this makes cabbage taste really good. I got this recipe from a manga too. It was like a chapter where they all got addicted to the cabbage, and I was like, I should probably try it. And I tried it. It was so good. It was so good. You know what? Yeah, I should probably make this for Thanksgiving. Because my aunt, she had it, and then she was addicted to it the whole time. And then she asked me for the recipe. And I'm like, it's just salt and sesame oil. And then she tried it, and then she's like, it's not the same. I'm like, I don't know how to tell you. It's salt, sesame oil, and like a sesame seeds, and that's it. I think one time I made this though, I fucked up on how much sesame seeds I poured in. I was just pouring in sesame seeds, and then for some reason the bag just decides to tip over, and then pour more, like a shit ton of sesame seeds in it. So I had to dig up all the cabbage and then like brush the excess sesame seeds off. That was a disaster. Let's see. Brussels sprouts. I don't know. I know how I feel about Brussels sprouts. Vichy carrots. Oh, okay. Vichy carrots are This is a French dish. It's sliced carrots, and you cook them in butter and sugar, and then that's pretty much it. I tried it. It was okay. It was okay. It was just greasy carrots. Like it ends up being just greasy carrots. So not that good. No one really liked it that much. One time I made it and I paired it with eel because I had eel and carrots, and I just wanted to make something for dinner. Not that good. I'm real. It's not that I hate vegetables or carrots. It's just that it wasn't that good. It was just carrots are already sweet, and putting sugar and butter on it, wasn't gonna really make a difference. It just makes it wet and cooked. It's just wet and cooked by then, but I don't know. I got that recipe from a French friend, and they said, "Oh, this one's good for like Christmas time." So I made it. It wasn't that good. Natto. Okay, so there's this. All right, so natto. I made this last year. It's pretty much bread dumplings. But when they came out, they were soggy and stuff, and not good. Not good. It was not good. I kind of dropped the ball on it, but what did I expect from a recipe that's just bread, like bread and veggies, and you make a dumpling out of it, and then you put it in a pot of boiling water, and you expect it to not be wet? Like when people made it, apparently it came out okay, but I was like, I feel like this is one of those things where you need to fry it, no? But no, you just put bread, like it's actually just bread, in a pot of water, and then it comes out structurally sound, and I'm like, this doesn't make sense. Like, I watched so many recipe videos too, and for some reason mine just didn't turn out right. Baked apple and vanilla sauce. Okay, this one I did not make. The concept is that you get an apple, you take the filling out of the apple, and then you use the filling to make you use the filling to make like a you cut it up and you cook it on a pan with brown sugar, and you put it back in the apple, and then you cook it, and then you put vanilla ice cream on top, and then that's it. And so it's pretty much just a baked apple. Like, it's pretty much just an apple pie, but without the pie crust. Let's see. Rabanadas. I don't remember what this is. Fried carrot balls. Fried carrot balls. No, I don't think I will do that. I do not think I will be doing fried carrot balls. No, nope, yeah, I'm not doing that. Oh, I did write down my ham recipe, and I wrote down my rib recipe. Okay, man, I have not checked my recipe note in my phone for so long. Brown sugar, varying spices for flavor, 500 degrees at 225. Oh, okay. See, I just can't reveal what spices I make, because then people are gonna steal it. People are gonna steal my rib recipe. I've had people ask for my rib recipe, and I'm like, sorry. I just give them an excuse like, sorry, I don't remember. I don't remember my rib recipe. I just know what I do. Okay. Let me see. All right. So what else can I do? Like literally for entree, I only just have honey ham. Let's see. I'm just gonna write Vietnamese food. Vietnamese food. My family ends up bringing Vietnamese food anyway, so that's their thing, you know. I just know I have to make a honey ham. Could I make steaks? But then, you know, then how would they have room for ham? If I make steaks, they wouldn't have room for ham. Okay, so I have honey ham. Let's see. Okay, mac and cheese. Mac and cheese with breadcrumbs, because I like breadcrumbs on mac and cheese and bacon. I mean, I guess that worked. I know some people put bacon in mac and cheese, so I guess that could work. Something potato, not mashed potato, because I suck at making mashed potato. It's crazy that you can fuck up on making mashed potatoes. It's not that my mashed potatoes are bad. It's just that there's nothing exciting about it, you know. It's just plain mashed potato. And none of my family enjoyed it. Like none of them like wanted mashed potato. Like they still ate it, like not a lot though. I think only my sister ate mashed potatoes, but she doesn't even like mashed potatoes anymore. Let's see. Something potato though. I need something potato. Scallop potatoes, but that's so much work though. It's so much work. I only have so many hours of the day to cook all this on Thanksgiving Day too. I can't cook all this the night before because then, you know, it wouldn't taste as good. I'd had to cook it the day of, which requires me to wake up at like 6 a.m. and start cooking. For Thanksgiving, I have to wake up at 6 a.m. You know, shower and then immediately go to the kitchen, start making breakfast. Because I'm gonna be in the kitchen all day, I might as well make breakfast. And I tell my family, like, you guys go relax. I'm just gonna work my ass off for the rest of the day. I'm just gonna work my ass off for the rest of the day. And then, you know, my mom and dad and my uncles and aunts, they usually go get Vietnamese food. Like they buy it, like they just buy it and then they bring it. So, you know, we have a shit ton of food. So we have both Vietnamese food for the older people, and then, you know, American food like for the younger people. Like they'll eat my food too, but they want Vietnamese food. And like, you know, I'm like, I don't mind that there's, you know, there's also Vietnamese food there, just so long as I don't have to cook it, because, you know, then I'd have to make 20 dishes instead of like 10 dishes. Also, I don't know if I have enough. I don't know. I only have so many, like, what was it, pans or stuff to cook stuff in. I only have like what, four roasting pans. So like, you know, because one of those pans is gonna be occupied by mac and cheese, and then I have just had 3 other pans left, and one of them might even be used for like a pie or something, or like a casserole. But I've never made casserole. I've never made casserole. I've never had the casserole and I've never made it, and I kind of want to try a casserole at one point, but I don't know if I can handle like a Watergate salad casserole, or like a potato casserole. Potato casserole has a ton of mayo, and I don't know if I would like that much mayo or potato. Let's see what else. So I'm going through my phone to see what recipes I wrote. Born to Dilly Dally, Forced to Lock In, The American Tragedy. What can I make? Oh, for desserts. Desserts though, that's what everyone likes. I'm debating on either apple or pumpkin pie. I don't know how you can hate pumpkin pie. Like, I mean, since I can, but pumpkin pie is so good though. You don't even need you don't even need whipped cream on it. Like, I can eat pumpkin pie by itself without whipped cream. Well, actually, one time my friend he had pumpkin pie in his room, right? And he was going through it. He was eating it. Like, it was a whole ass like pumpkin pie too, because it was like so cheap. It was like after Thanksgiving, and then he left it in the fridge, and then the fridge, and I eventually he forgot about it, and it turned into a mold like ecosystem. Like it was the same pie tin, and it turned into a mold ecosystem at some point. And that was so disgusting. It was also kind of funny because I thought he was trying to get through that pumpkin pie, but apparently he just forgot about it. Oh my god. No, but pumpkin pie is really good. Oh, stuffing. I need stuffing. Stuffing. Oh, biscuits and gravy. That's what I like. I like biscuits and gravy. I like biscuits and gravy for some reason. Like this is one restaurant that they make a country fried steak with gravy, right? But they also put biscuits with it. And I really loved it for some reason. I really love the biscuits and the gravy together. I didn't think I would like biscuits and gravy, but I ended up doing it. If I go to the South, they are gonna kill me in the South. If I ever go to the South, like the South, the southern United States, and I say I've only had biscuits and gravy on like the West Coast or the East Coast, they are gonna, first of all, they're gonna judge me really hard, and then they're gonna immediately say that their biscuits and gravy are better. And if I try it and it's bad, I think I legit will be murdered. I think I legit will be killed if I say Southern biscuits and gravy is not as good as West Coast biscuits and gravy. I should probably plan to go to South one day, huh? I would like to go to Florida, but that doesn't really count, does it? Like, if I have biscuits and gravy in Florida, would that be the same as getting biscuits and gravy in the southern states like Georgia or something? I don't know. Does Virginia count as a southern state, or is that like a East Coast state? Or is that is Virginia East Coast? Is Virginia and West Virginia East Coast, or are they considered southern states? Okay. Honey something. I just wrote honey something. Why am I like this? Why did I just write honey something in my recipe book or my recipe thing? Oh, that reminds me, I have cookbooks. I have a shit ton of cookbooks. Hold up. Oh god. Damn it. I have to get all these fucking cookbooks out. I have it neatly on. Oh. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got some cookbooks that I think I would actually like to make recipes from. I used to have a time where I would buy a ton of cookbooks, but I don't know. I usually use TikTok now. It's a little bit lazy, but I use TikTok for recipes now. Alright, I have the one cookbook from that one guy who makes recipes from old days, from like the 60s or like the 1980s or something. It's a hit or miss, honestly. But I'm kind of glad I have the cookbook. No bake, okay. Liquor balls, magic ice cream. I need the TikToks for these though. I mean, I can always just find the TikTok by looking up the name on this TikTok page. Hay stacks, marshmallow cake. Some of these just look very. They just look very like lemon sponge, avocado pie, avocado pie. Ew. That's something. That's something in California is where you know. Potato chip cookies, cold oven cake. I don't know what the hell that means. Blah blah. How is this cold oven? If you how do you bake this? Why would you call it cold oven? Also, apparently this guy is like Jello poke cake, PB King, Rocky Red, deep fried cookie dough. I might do that. Not for Thanksgiving, but I might just do that like for my own. I fucking love cookie dough. Like, I don't know why. Cookie dough is just so... Raw cookie dough just tastes so good. Like, not the raw one with the eggs, but like, you know, raw cookie dough. Like, the edible cookie dough you can buy at a store. Like Target sells these frozen cookie dough bites, and they're so fucking addicting. They're so addicting. They're so good. I love it. Shortbread, the Buster. It's just called the Buster, apparently. Ice cream cake, cheesecake, fudge, worst of the worst. Oh, these are the one. Pickled cheesecake. No, thank you. Applesauce graham tart, leftover bread pancakes. All right, I've made this one. Yeah, I've made this one. The leftover bread pancakes. It actually ends up being more like French toast. So what you do is also like, so there's this one recipe, right, where my sister wanted to make strawberry shortcake, but like, it's like a homemade version. So you use like, you know, white bread, and then, you know, you just stack it up on each other with strawberries and whipped cream, right? She didn't need the crust, so I was like, this is a waste of crust, because you know, she's making a whole ass cake with this bread. Banana Marlowe. What is this ham sky, and can he be on the menu? Oh, thank you, Isley. But no, I am not on the menu. That's cannibalism. That's illegal. Yeah, hi Aisling. How you doing? Let's see. Hope you're doing well, Aisling. It's really cold, so I'm in a blanket right now. I'm just in a blanket. It's really cold. I'm all snuggled up in a blanket. Alright. I'm going through my cookbooks right now to see if there's anything I can make. Let's see. Oh, I remember now. Cornbread. Is cornbread a side or... Is cornbread a side or appetizer? I'm just bread an appetizer. Apparently... The recipe for cornbread I have is called secret cornbread. Yeah. Oh, you poor baby. I'm not baby. It's just cold, okay? I'm not baby just because I'm in a heavy warm blanket. I'm not baby, okay? I just don't want to put on a jacket right now. If I put on a jacket, it's too hot. I'm not baby. I'm not baby. I'm not baby. I'm not baby, okay? You're not baby. Can you show me your Vietnamese? Tôi thì không có phải em bé. I don't know what I'm saying. Tôi không phải em bé. Tôi người lớn. OMG babe. Aisling, I'm not baby. I'm not baby Aisling. I'm not baby. I can drink alcohol. I'm not baby. Okay, cornbread. Wait, cornbread is one word? I thought it was two words. Huh. Okay, so secret cornbread. I made this before. It's fun to make this, actually. I can't tell you guys the secret, but it's fun to make this. It's fun to make this cornbread. Oh god, I look at how much stuff I have to make. Oh my god. That was cute, honestly. I talked about this last stream. Like, apparently my Vietnamese is cute. And my friends think so too. Okay, I have this weird book. There's this weird book I have. I got it from my friend. It's called 50 Shades of Bacon. So it's just all bacon recipes. Let me go through it. Let's see. Potato skins. Sweet bacon. It's just bacon that you just cook in brown sugar. Bacon meatloaf. Bacon pizza. Bacon wrapped chicken. I've actually done that. I've actually made a bacon wrapped chicken. Honestly, it just made the chicken very, very salty, but it was all right. Bacon quiche. I've made quiche before. Quiche is not that bad. Bacon donuts. Actually, I kind of like it when donuts have bacon on it. I wouldn't have it a lot, but I just like it, you know, on occasion. Let's see. Bacon cheddar waffle sandwich. Okay, this one's a heart attack. Bacon scones. Chocolate covered bacon ice cream. What is this recipe? Chocolate covered bacon. Everyone knows about chocolate covered bacon. It's not that hard. Bacon s'mores. Okay, this cookbook is a little bit ridiculous. Man, don't make me tune into the other cookbooks. What's for dessert though? What's something I can make for dessert? Jai? I can make jai. Like I can make jai thai, or I don't know a lot of jais. Jai like something with coconut. Jai thai. Jai backlog or something. Something jai. Jai thai or other jai. Vietnamese dessert. Let's see, what else can I make? So I have to decide on one thing. Jet Thai, yeah, no, Jet Thai is one of my favorite things. Filipino lumpia. Oh, also hi Carter. Lumpia would actually be pretty good. Is lumpia an appetizer or a side though? Is that an appetizer or a side? Lumpia is actually really good, and I could probably get that instead of egg roast this year. Actually, Che is like originally from Thailand. Oh, you know, that makes sense. But still, Vietnamese Che is also really good. Even like young coconut in Vietnam, that was so good. I liked it. I just like young coconut. Because young coconut, all you have to do is just put a straw in it and you can just drink it. And also, there's the coconut meat too, which is also pretty good for you. Is lumpia? Alright, I'm assuming lumpia is an appetizer. Filipino lumpia. Okay. I'm stuck on dessert though. Because I feel like I need three desserts, like at the minimum, you know? I can't have both apple and pumpkin pie. Because then people are just gonna fight over one of them, and then, you know, they're not gonna like the other. Let's see. Pumpkin pie hasn't had a good track record with my family. But I kind of want them to have more, because I like pumpkin pie, but I'm tired of apple pie. And also, apple pie got ruined for me because I was told that apple pie is not American, it's British in origin. So that kind of ruined it for me. Yeah, that kind of ruined for me. What the heck? Okay, Gudetama cookbook. I realize it's mostly egg dishes, so let me get another cookbook. I'm pulling out all my cookbooks. every freaking cookbook I have. Other than that, I have to use my. Alright, I don't know how to cook with pumpkin. Like, that's one thing. I don't know how to cook with pumpkin. Could have an ice cream dessert. But no. Beef calderada? Beef calderada. What's that? Beef calderada. Oh, it's a soup thing, or it's like a stew. Maybe. It looks a little spicy though, and my sister doesn't like spicy that much, so I don't think I could do beef calderada. Yeah, even though we're Vietnamese, like I don't think we can handle spicy that well. I don't know if my family has a good track record of spicy stuff. Let's see. What's a good dessert for Thanksgiving? What's a good dessert for Thanksgiving? Let me search it up. Thanksgiving dessert ideas. All right. So this one's from this year. Okay, good. So we're updated. Pumpkin pie. Apple pie. Everyone knows apple pie. Brownies. Brownies are too sweet for me. As much as I like brownies, brownies are a little bit too sweet. Aisling. If you're still here, Aisling, is there any Vietnamese like food that you think would be good for Thanksgiving? Because my family gets both Vietnamese food and American food for Thanksgiving. I just cook the Vietnamese. I just cook the American food. I don't cook the Vietnamese food. Let's see. I'm getting a pumpkin pie roll, but that's still pumpkin, and I don't know if my family likes pumpkin that much. Pumpkin cranberry cheesecake. I like kimchi. Kimchi's pretty good. I don't know if my family would like kimchi though. But kimchi's good though. Like I've had good kimchi. I like it. I'm not a fan of the vinegar taste though, but it's okay. You should make banseo. You know what? I think banseo would be pretty good. Is banseo an entree or an appetizer? I think banseo is an appetizer. I mean, you could eat banseo for dinner, but you know, banseo is more like appetizer, honestly. Okay. More pumpkin. God, this Food Network, why it's just all pumpkin. It's just all pumpkin. Yeah, appetizer. Oh, it's just street food. Yeah, if it's street food, then it's appetizer. I like banseo with dome, or banseo with thịt bò. Banseo with dome is like my favorite. Let's see. Chicken. Like vegetable egg roll is like also another favorite Vietnamese one. I know egg roll isn't strictly Vietnamese, but I like chai with with chicken, or chai with thịt gà. Yeah, chai with thịt gà. Let's see. But banseo with thịt tôm is my favorite. My Vietnamese is so cute. I think stop. Stop. My Vietnamese can't be cute. The pumpkin pie. It's all pumpkin pie. Cranberry pie. Maybe. Watergate salad. Oh no. Pecan pie, but I don't like pecans though. I can make cookies, I guess. Let's see. It's all just apple. Like, I mean, I'm more just leaning towards apple pie, honestly. Apple crumble pie. Wait, there's this recipe that is asking for What was it? Oh, Sorry, closed out of it. There's a recipe that says you can just make 4 pies in one dish. Like, there's cranberry pie, there's apple pie, pumpkin pie, and pecan pie in this one baking dish. But I feel like that would be such a mess, though. They're literally just giving me a raw pie dough recipe. Like, it's just a picture of a pie dough, of a pie in a tin with no filling, just the pie crust. Cheesecake. Does my family even like cheesecake? I like cheesecake, but I don't know if my family likes cheesecake. I know my sister likes cheesecake. Pecan pie. Apple pie. Pecan. I don't like pecans though. Bundt cake. I've tried to make bundt cake, but my bundt cake comes out a bit soggy. Creme brulee. Caramel. Pecan squares. Ginger snap. I think I just had to go to the store and see what's, you know, at the store. God, yeah, there's not much. There's not much I can do. It's all pumpkin, and I don't know, my family doesn't like pumpkin that much. Apple fritters. I mean, it's all apple. It's still apple, you know, like, huh? Baked apples with rum and cinnamon. Oh, wait, I forgot. Hold up, I'm supposed to make another thing. Drinks. Glue wine. German hot wine, hot spiced wine. What's it? I guess potentially Tom and Jerry rum cocktail. Maybe this one's a maybe because it depends on whether or not they sell Tom and Jerry mix. So you guys don't know, Tom and Jerry rum cocktail, it's not based off the show. This is like an ancient, like, not ancient as in like, was it 1920s or like 1930s cocktail. It's pretty much just rum and like and this like batter, and like you mix it up together and you get like a creamy, it's like a rum like hot chocolate almost, if you can consider that. It's like a rum hot chocolate. It's pretty good. I've made it before, but only because some stores sell Tom and Jerry, like, what was it, the Tom and Jerry batter, and you just mix it with rum and milk, and that's it. Blue wine, I made it myself for one Thanksgiving. Amazing cocktail. It's an amazing cocktail. It's just red wine and you make it hot, like you put it in a boiling pot, but you also mix in orange, like, and spices, and it turns out so good. I think I'll make this because it's also fitting because the German people also drink this. Pumpkin custard creme brulee, to be honest. That sounds good, but my family doesn't like pumpkin. I want them to like pumpkin more, but I don't know, like, I want them to like pumpkin more, but I don't think my family likes pumpkin. They like apple, but like, I don't know they like pumpkin. Pepitas. What's pepitas? Let me search that up. What's pepitas? Pepitas. Pumpkin seed. Wait, what do I do with pumpkin seeds? Do you just eat the pumpkin seeds? I mean, my family has been eating sunflower seeds lately, but I don't know about pumpkin seeds. Do you just eat raw pumpkin seeds? Is this what you do? Is this what pepitas are? Is just raw pumpkin seeds? This is whack. Anything you would do with sesame also is toasted. I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think they would like it though. I feel bad shooting down y'all's ideas, but like, they're good ideas, but I have to consider like if my family's tastes too. That's why we have this stream, to, you know, figure out a menu. Lemon meringue pie. I would if I did not suck at making meringue. cheesecake. I guess nutmeg, huh? I need to buy more nutmeg and cinnamon. I just know that. I need to buy more nutmeg and cinnamon. A bloomin' apple. Maybe. Maybe. Let me write that down. Bloomin' apple. Maybe. Something cinnamon and nutmeg. Not cinnamon rolls. No, my family thinks cinnamon rolls are too sweet. Classic apple pie. Apple wanna. You know what? Let's find cranberry dessert recipes. Cranberry desserts for also I seen TikToks of was it cranberry bogs, and the cranberry bogs are like they look so fun to be in, but when they told me that there's spiders in there, I immediately backed out. I don't know if I could work in a cranberry bog. This is the amount of the spiders in there. It sends shivers down my spine. I don't know. There's too many spiders in there. Okay, cinnamon, nutmeg, creme brulee, and then creme brulee is peak. Creme brulee is peak. I don't have a torch though. I don't have a torch. No, I can't make creme brulee because I don't have a torch. Can someone buy me? Hold up. Can someone buy me? Can someone buy me a torch for Christmas? I'll be good with it. I won't burn down my house. I'll make s'mores in my kitchen with it. I'll make creme brulee. Can someone buy me a torch for Christmas? Buy me a kitchen torch for Christmas, please. Mates, can you buy me a Christmas torch? I mean, mates, can you buy me a kitchen torch for Christmas? I'll make creme brulee and s'mores in my kitchen. I'll be responsible. I will only drink 1 shot of whiskey with it every time I use it. I only have 1 soju with it. I'll be very responsible. You just put it under the broiler? But I guess. I mean, the broiler, my oven works, so I guess. But it's not as fun. It's not as fun. The torch is more fun. Cinnamon, nutmeg, creme brulee though. What is that even a recipe, or are you just make this up? Cinnamon, nutmeg, creme brulee. Oh, it's called spice creme brulee. Dude, but how do you not have a torch? You're California. Hey, I'm a responsible Californian. That's why I don't have a torch. I'm a responsible one. That's why I don't have a torch. Tôi muốn cái torch. Tôi muốn dùng đồ để cháy lửa. Tôi không có cháy như nhà tôi. Tôi không có làm cháy nhà tôi. Just go find a stoner friend that'll have one. You're so right. You're so right. I did have like 3. You know what? No, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna see. Do they have a kitchen torch? You have a kitchen torch. Alright, let me go through my cookbooks. I got this cookbook from Target. Breakfast and brunch. Spinach dip. No, my family doesn't like dips for some reason. My family doesn't like dips for some reason. They think it's kind of lazy. It's like all you do is just put like a bunch of sauce in a bowl, and then and then eat chips out of it, like dip in chips. Like they think it's a waste. It's a waste of table space, which they're not wrong. Like it's it's literally just chips and dip. Like it's okay, but it's not like a great appetizer. Make Make polished pork chowder. My mom does like clam chowder. I think I'll have to see if I can get clams. God, we have a lot of appetizers. I know I can make rice porridge, but I don't know about chowder. Fish chowder is just as good. Maybe. Okay, my mom and I, we like seafood. My sister and my dad, they don't like seafood. They'll eat it, but they don't particularly like it. And if I make it, half my family is not gonna eat it, and the other half, my cousins and aunts, they might eat it. Okay. Garlic bread, salsa. I don't like salsa. Chowder uses white fish, so it's pretty agreeable. All right, brie puff pastry. Oh, this one. Okay, so all right, so I had to remember. What was it? Baked brie. Get crackers. Yeah, because baked brie, you need to put it on crackers or bread. So I either need to get more bread or more crackers. Deviled eggs. Ooh, maybe. I've never made deviled eggs before. I'd have to ask my friend how to make them. Not deviled eggs. I don't like chili. No, Philly cheesesteaks are not a good idea. Spinach puffs, maybe. Maybe spinach puffs. Maybe spinach puffs. Let's see. Corned beef and coleslaw. Pottage is like corn pottage or potato pottage or pea pottage. It's just sauteing onions in our base of butter, roux, and then adding broth and blending. It sounds good. Depends on what kind of soup my family gets or something. Because they might, they might get pho or something, or like like a soup on the side, Depends on what my family's gonna buy for Thanksgiving. Oh, a bread bowl. I would love a bread bowl. But then again, bread bowls kind of hurt bakers, and I don't know. I don't know if I have too much respect for bakers to eat bread bowls. Like, every time I have a bread bowl, like, it's not of my own will. It's that my friend, someone like with me buys a bread bowl, and I feel bad. I saw that video where they make a bread bowl in front of the bakers, and the bakers are all sad and crying, and I felt really bad. And then now that I think about it, they put love into that bread only to disembowel it and put soup in it. Bread bowls are pain, and I feel bad for the bakers who make it. I feel bad for the bakers who made that bread only for it to be turned to soup. Shrimp and grits. Oh, I remember making shrimp and grits. Maybe. Actually, I think I'll consider it. Shrimp and grits. Maybe. I don't know why. I made shrimp and grits one time, and that was really good. That was a really good. Can't believe Southern people are gatekeeping shrimp and grits from me. Can't believe the South is gatekeeping shrimp and grits. Shrimp and grits. Wait, you can put cinnamon and nutmeg in bread. I can. I love bread pudding. Wait, you're so right. Bread pudding. You're so right. Wine and ginger ale. Kitty cocktail. Use bread bowl innards for bread pudding. You do get bread bowls. I don't think I'm gonna get a bread bowl. There's enough. I'm already making biscuits. I'm not. That's enough carbs. That's enough bread. Let's see. Chicken marsala. I'm going to a cookbook. Chicken paprikash. No, thank you. I don't know what paprikash means. Ew. Casseroles. I've never made a casserole. Bread pudding though. Bread pudding would be fire. I just need to find how to make bread pudding. Is bread pudding easy? One time I actually, that reminds me, I had sticky toffee pudding from Gordon Ramsay's restaurant. Amazing. That was an amazing bread. That was amazing toffee. With this one specific ice cream. So good. Bread pudding is. Have you ever tried using sticky rice chow fan as a turkey stuffing? My cousin does that. My cousins do that. They use sticky rice chow fan as turkey stuffing. And honestly, I don't like it. You mix the pudding base and pour it over bread chunks. Oh, okay. Oh, this is a weird use of bread. I mean, it's good, but I've had it for like multiple years and I don't like it anymore. Look, my non-Vietnamese friend introduced me to real stuffing, and ever since then, I just like that stuffing, okay? Also, when my cousins put the sticky rice in the turkey, it doesn't turn out good. It ends up tasting bad, and they just don't do it right. Like, they don't do it right. That's the thing. They just don't do the sticky rice like chow fan in a turkey right. Turkey is dry. The sticky rice doesn't taste like anything. Like, they don't do it right. It gets all greasy. They just don't do it right, and that's why I don't like it anymore. They don't do it right. That's why I don't like turkey anymore. I just make ham. Oh, do you need to make the chow fan? I don't know what they do. They just don't do it right. That's the thing. They don't do it right, so it just tastes bad. It just tastes bad. They don't do it right. I do like stuffing though. I like American stuff. Oyster sauce, chopped peanuts, lapsun. Okay, see, that's the thing. There's no peanuts. There's no lapsun in it. Lapsun, scallions, onions. Yeah, there's none of that. It's just the rice and oyster sauce and scallions. No chopped peanuts, no lapsun, no onions. I'm pretty sure there's no onions in it either. No, that's why I'm saying they don't do it right. I don't even know my cousins even cook like Thanksgiving food. I think there's a chance they just buy it. Like some stuff I see them bring to like family like get-togethers. Some stuff it's like, you know, yeah, they cook this, but some stuff it looks like they bought it. Puff pastry, chicken pot pie. Actually, I've never had chicken pot pie, but I don't know if I can make that for Thanksgiving because I'm making a ham. I'm making a whole ass ham. Sides and salads, okay. Lapsu is also really good. I try not to eat a lot of lapsu because it's really good, but it's also really salty and not good to eat a lot of. But it's good though. It's good. Honestly, I don't like ham either. My family likes ham. Ham, like the ham I make, is pretty good. Turkey, I'm not a fan of turkey anymore. I could make a turkey, but I'm not confident in turkey making skills. I discovered that shoving an entire Costco-sized stick of Kerrygold butter under the turkey is awesome. No, what are you doing to that bird? That poor bird, what are you doing to it? You know, actually, now that I think about it, we kind of mess up turkeys a lot. We kind of violate turkeys all the time. We kind of violate turkeys a lot by, first of all, by stuffing them with bread and like spices. We kind of commit war crimes on turkeys. At least ham, it's like, you know, ham is just a chunk of pig, and you know, you can, and all you do is just put honey on it and you roast it in the oven. Turkey, you're rubbing your hands all over the meat to get spices in. You're drowning it in like marinade if you want to have a marinade, and then you're putting stuff inside a turkey. Like, exactly. We're violating. We're violating. If I was a vegan, this would be like a war crime. It's absolutely a war crime if you were a vegan on Thanksgiving. Also putting your hands inside the skin too. Yeah, you're massaging a dead bird. I've seen people massage turkeys and say, you know, this is how you get the spices. Like, you're massaging a dead bird that doesn't deserve to be massaged like that. Cobb salad. I could have spinach salad, but I already have addictive cabbage. Oh, have you heard of addictive cabbage? It's like, it's one of the things my family really likes. It's something my family really likes, and they love it. So I try to make addictive cabbage like all the time now, or like for parties. Because addictive cabbage requires me to buy a whole head of cabbage, and I don't know if I could eat a whole head of cabbage by myself, you know. I would like to make that with eggs, but I don't like mayo that much. I'm not a fan of mayo. Addictive cabbage though, I kind of want addictive cabbage now. No, I'll save it for Thanksgiving. Macaroni salad, ew. Kewpie. Oh, I could use Kewpie, huh? I do like Kewpie mayo. Okay, stuffing. I already know about oyster stuffing. What the hell? What kind of cookbook is this? I don't remember getting this cookbook. Bread. Alright, I got bread covered. I already got bread covered. Some sandals as finger food would be great. That would be great. That would be great for myself. Well, I do have Hawaiian sliders, so that's already finger food. Egg salad sandal. Oh, wait. Actually, does my family even like egg salad though? Oh, that's one thing. I don't know if they like egg salad or not. Have you tried cranberry cheese? I have not. What is cranberry cheese even like? I've had cranberries, and you know, I know what cheese is. Cranberry orange scone. Okay, cornbread. I already know how to make cornbread. Kewpie deviled egg salad. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Best ever breadsticks. There's a specific type of cranberry cheese. Wait, where's my Roman cookbook? Oh god, did I lose my Roman cookbook already? I just got that book too. Oh, it's probably in the kitchen. There's this so by the way, when I'm doing Thanksgiving dinner, see all this, y'all see all of this I have to make all this by myself. Everything here I have to make by myself. Some of this stuff I'm gonna have to make it in the morning and then just keep it in the fridge and then heat it up like later, because I do not have the stoves or like, you know, the capacity to hold all of these in like one sitting. So I have to make some of these during the day, and then some of these I have to finish like right before. Like the ham, I'm gonna have to finish the ham right before people arrive. Let's see. Okay. Alright, I am having Friendsgiving the week before Thanksgiving, which is kind of good, so that I don't have to you know, I don't have to spend a lot of money on groceries. I just have to make one thing. Like, you know, it's because it's Friendsgiving. You only have to make one thing. Wednesday cranberry cheese. You can cut it, put it in a sandwich. Adds acidity and sweetness. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Not gonna lie. I might check out any stores that might have it. Wensleydale cranberry. All right, yeah, I'll check out any stores that might have it. If I find it, I think I could make a recipe out of it. Oh yeah, I can make a recipe out of it. I can make sandwiches with it. That'll be pretty good. Oh yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Let me see. There was this one. I went to this one cheese shop in San Francisco. God, it was so good. Pavilions had it. I don't have a pavilion. I don't have a pavilions. I have Safeway and Target and Trader Joe's. And Walmart, but I don't go to the Walmart. Walmart's too far for me. Walmart is too far for me. It's like 45-minute drive. I'm not going 45 minutes to go to Walmart. No. Let's see, garlic cheese bread. Safeway should have it. They have a deli section. Then my Safeway does have a deli section. Oatmeal raisin cookies. Ew. Carrot cake. Maybe carrot cake. I do like carrot cake, but it's a little too sweet. Strawberry shortcake. Rum cake. Rum cake actually. Last year I made prime rib. Alright, so funny thing, I made prime rib for Christmas dinner, right? For Christmas dinner, I made prime rib, and my mom is afraid of like meat when it's like red inside. She likes it well. She likes her steak well done. So when I cut the prime rib, by the way, like it took me many tries to make prime rib, but when I finished that prime rib on Christmas, it was perfectly red, like pink inside, you know. But then my mom, I stepped away, you know, to like plates or something for the prime rib. She almost put my prime rib back in the oven, saying that it needs to cook more. And I'm like, and then my family had to stop her there because we're all saying like, no, it's cooked. It's just like, but it's pink, and we're like, it's cooked. It's like I love my mom, but oh my, the Asian mom, yeah, I understand what I understand what she's trying to do. Like, I understand that pink does not mean safe, you know, like pink does not mean safe all the time. You know, she's afraid that we'll get food poisoning, but I was like, Mom, I double checked with the temp, like the thermometer. Like I stuck a thermometer there. I was like, I checked it. It's fully cooked inside, and it's like it's safe to eat. And she's like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yes." And then my aunts had to like convince my mom that it's safe. As we like, because like, you know, as we're cutting it more, it's more pink inside, and she's like, "It's very pink. Like it's raw." We're like, "It's not raw." It also could, yeah, that's the thing about my prime rib. I took it out right when it's still a little bit raw inside. Took it out, let it sit because it's still cooking. It's in a like a foil, still cooking. And then I checked it, yeah. Yeah, see, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I made sure it was above 135 after I took it out. So it's good. That's why I'm saying that's why it was perfect. It was perfect. But you know, I did let my mom. So my mom, I gave her a slice. She put it in the microwave, and you know, yeah, she wants it more cooked. I understand. She likes well done. So you know, she put it in the microwave, and then yeah. But everyone else, they loved my prime rib. After I made my prime rib on Christmas dinner, fatigue hit me. Oh, fatigue hit me really hard. My body was like, all right, your job is done. They're like, your job is done. You can rest now. And immediately legs started hurting, arms started hurting. I immediately got a headache. My stomach was growling. The insulate shouldn't, or is that just? I think that's just pork. That's just pork. Yeah. No, this was prime rib though. No, after I made the prime rib, for Christmas dinner, my body hit me with fatigue, like headache. All my limbs are tired. I'm starving, apparently. I was apparently starving because I was up at 6 a.m. and I did not stop cooking until that prime rib was done. I did not stop cooking until prime rib was done. And I grabbed, and I realized, oh shit, in the middle of cooking, almost all the food I made was almost gone already. So I just had to take whatever was left and, you know, eat it. I was like, the fruits of my labor. The fruits of my labor. Cooking a feast makes eating the feast much better. Yeah, exactly. Well, as long as I get some of it. Because, like, that Christmas dinner, most of the food I made, like, by the time the prime rib was gone, apparently half of it was already on people's plates. So I had to quickly get whatever I wanted. As long as you don't have to do cleaning. I did not do the cleaning. Thank God I did not do the cleaning. No, I was like, I'm cooking. I was like, I cooked. My job is done. Everyone enjoy. I'll clean either in the morning or or something, but I'm not cleaning tonight. No, I am not cleaning tonight. I am eating and I'm passing out and opening presents tomorrow morning. Oh god, I have so many presents to buy. Is this when December comes? Look, I have two birthdays in the first week of December. Okay, I have to go to 2 birthdays in the first week of December, and then I have to buy those people a Christmas gift later during the month. Yeah. On top of that, my family, on top of my friends, and on top of that, myself. Look, I appreciate my friends. Like, they get me alcohol for Christmas, but what if I just want a kitchen torch? Can I just get a kitchen torch? I want a kitchen torch. I want to make creme brulee. I want to put butter on... I want to put a dollop of butter on a steak and torch the butter with a kitchen torch for the presentation. Ooh, snickerdoodles. Blueberry pie, red velvet cake. I kind of got ruined. Red velvet cake is still good, but the fact that it's just chocolate colored red is what fucks me up. Right. Oh wait, was that bread pudding? Oh damn it. Wait, was that bread pudding? I just saw it. No. Okay. Bread pudding with nutmeg. Oh, okay. This is the one. Bread pudding. Is it 2 large eggs, 2 cups of milk. I'm gonna need a lot of eggs and milk. Cinnamon, sugar, vanilla extract. 4 to 5 cups of bread cubes. Okay. Raisins optional. Vanilla sauce. Vanilla sauce. I think I could just buy vanilla sauce. Pre-oven, lightly beat eggs, combine milk, add blah blah. Pour raw grease baking dish, blah blah. For the sauce, okay. 40 to 45 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna have to make this bread pudding ahead of time then. Because it's at 350, and if it's at 350, then I could just cook it alongside the ham. Yeah, no, I think I can cook this alongside the ham. As long as it fits in the oven. I don't know, the ham I buy can get pretty big. Okay, bread pudding is on the menu. Okay, bread pudding is on the menu. Drinks though. Wine and ginger ale, which is classic. Let's see, Tom and Jerry rum. Hot buttered rum. I tried to make hot buttered rum, but I don't know. It's not sweet enough for me. Let me see. Let's see. Christmas cocktails. Oh no, not Christmas cocktails. Thanksgiving cocktails. I swear, this is mostly just whiskey and rum, and I don't like whiskey that much. Cranberry Aperol Spritz. Okay, that's kind of simple. Sparkling cider apple. Pumpkin margarita. What? Pumpkin pie filling and pumpkin spice. I do have pumpkin spice for some reason. I don't know why. I have a thing of pumpkin spice in my spice drawer, my spice cabinet. Spiked pumpkin pie chai latte. Oh, this screams white girl basic. Gold Rush, pumpkin spice white Russian. That actually sounds pretty good. Pumpkin spice margarita, a Manhattan. It's not even just a Manhattan. Okay. See, pumpkin spice mule, bourbon shot pumpkin pie martini, cranberry apple sangria, amaretto sour. There's a lot of spritz, but you know how much Aperol costs? Aperol costs like $40 a bottle, and yeah, I'm not ready to buy Aperol. Plus, it's also really simple cocktails, but I don't know if I want to spend $40 for a cocktail when I can spend like $20 for like a cocktail that tastes just as good. Pomegranate martini. I do have pomegranate juice. Wait, are pomegranates in season? Actually, I do have pomegranates are actually really good. Also, I didn't know that you could just eat their seeds. I thought you had to like chew the seeds and spit it out, but apparently you can eat the seeds. I did not know this until like recently. I've always just been eating. The way I've been eating pomegranates, I just, you know, eat the juice and then like spit it out. Like I don't eat the seed. Apparently I've been eating pomegranate seeds wrong. Yeah, I've been eating pomegranate wrong. Let's see. Cranberry mimosa. Let's see. Sorry, that's me yawning. That was me yawning. Sorry. Well, I've never yawned for you guys. They're in season. Neighbor's tree is fruiting. Oh, okay. Do I have any plants in my backyard that are in season? I guess not. I guess I could find something to do with pomegranate. I don't know what would be good for pomegranate though. I don't know if there's any good pomegranate like stuff I could make. Let's see. Cranberries are in season too, but I don't know what to do with cranberries. I guess I could have a salad with cranberries, but that's kind of boring. Okay, yeah. Jelly it. Maybe. You know, I've always wanted to make the gelatin, but I feel like this one of those things I would fuck up. I've always wanted to make gelatin, but I feel like I would fuck up. I'm afraid of fucking it up. Like, it looks so easy, but I just feel like I'll fuck it up. Mulled wine. Oh, that's what it's called. Mulled wine. I just refer to it as glue wine or like spiced wine. Orange slices, honey and brandy. And serve for 10 minutes. That's it. Huh. I could do hot cocoa, but I don't know if anyone in my family actually likes hot cocoa. I think we're good on drinks then. Then again, not many people in my family like to drink alcohol that much. Not as much as me, but whatever. If anything, I'll make the hot wine for my family. But the Tom and Jerry and then maybe the ginger ale and wine. My mom likes wine, so I think she'll like it. Alright, time to go through this other cookbook from Tasty. You guys know Tasty, right? That the really basic thing that is basically like BuzzFeed, but you know. Dumplings 3 ways. Actually, this is very basic. This is kind of basic. Cheeseburger pretzel bombs. That actually looks pretty good. For some reason, I've been getting a lot of TikToks where they're making so and so egg roll, like Philly cheesesteak egg roll or hamburger egg roll. I'm like, you're making something greasy already and then making it even more greasier. Hamburgers are already greasy and you're making it even more greasy by frying it in oil. Like, no thank you. No thank you. Are there any other dish segments you need help with, like courses? So let's see. I have appetizers, I have sides, and I have entrees. And then I have dessert. So the entree, the main one is honey ham and whatever Vietnamese food my family brings. Let's see, apple pie or pumpkin pie. Drinks. I feel like egg roll or hamburger in it would just fall apart. It probably would fall apart too, yeah. Also, I might, for some reason, it's weird. I like vegetable egg rolls. I don't know why. They just taste good like that. Veggie egg rolls just taste good for me for some reason. I like those. Sides. Okay, for sides, it's mostly just mac and cheese, something potato, biscuits, stuffing, and biscuits are great. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with potato. What would potato? What's something potato I can make? Not mashed potato, because my family doesn't enjoy mashed potato apparently. They're not into mashed potato, so I need something not mashed potato. Can't make fries because I'm too lazy to make French fries. If you're bored of mashed potatoes, I'm not bored of mashed potatoes. My family just doesn't like mashed potatoes. Fidget spinner cookies. Oh, you know, that's how you know this cookbook is like old. All right, Snoop Dogg, hit me. Potato chowder or potato porridge. Again, I'm considering potato. I'm considering chowder or stuff, but that just depends on what my family brings, and I won't know until like a little while later. Let's see. Potato pancakes. Oh, like latkes? Is that how you spell it? Latkes or something? Potato pancakes. I could make those in the morning, huh? Potato pancakes. I mean, I can make mini potato pancakes. Actually, that's a good idea. Mini potato pancakes. Mini potato pancakes. That's a good idea. Make them think they're having more potato. Goes with sour cream and jellies and fruit sauces. I think I don't know if my family likes sour cream, but I think we could put honey and fruit sauces on it, or like jam or jellies. So I think that works. Mini potato pancakes. And immediately flipping into the Snoop Dogg cookbook, I land on mac and cheese. Sprinkle flour and whisk constantly. Okay. Salmon. Fried chicken. Snoop Dogg's fried chicken and waffles. Let's see. Seared filet mignon. Okay. Baby got back ribs. Man, Snoop Dogg is really just doing side quests now, isn't he? He got famous. He made it. Now he's just doing side quests. Grilled cheese sandwich with apple slices and apple sliced onion jam. Oh, wait. Actually, that might... This is a lot of bread. Oh, it depends on how much bread I need to get. Use some creamy and lighter cheeses. Munster is pretty light. There is a cheese index. I know I've seen it before, but there's a cheese index on which one stretches more. Okay, use dinner bread for this one. Maybe. I feel like only I would end up eating the grilled cheese. Let's see. I use Havarti when I did. Havarti is also pretty good. I use most grilled cheeses I make. I use cheddar. I use cheddar and Swiss and Munster. For maximum stretch, you know. I like cheese balls. Okay, banana pudding sounds pretty good. Oh, what? Wait, what was those German dishes I had? German food is pretty good for Christmas or Thanksgiving. Uh, Wiener Schnitzel. But no, that's too much work. I'm making ham already. What could I? What was that one? Damn it! There was this one German dessert at the German restaurant I had for my birthday. That was really good. But I have to find out. I have to find it later. Rolls Royce chocolate chip cookies. I don't like brownies. Sorry, Snoop Dogg. I don't like brownies. Let's see. My menu. Apple strudel. B cake. Oh, okay. Bavarian cream. Bienenstick? Oh, it's just Bavarian cream. Oh, okay. No, that was really good. That one was really good. To be fair, it's just cream, so. Soccer torte. Oh, okay. Okay. I have no idea what German food is like. German food is pretty good. It's what was it? The good ones are like you know, the Wiener Schnitzel or like the or sausages. The sausages are really good. A lot of bread. Let's see. Okay, but thin flowers brownies with homemade fudge. Maybe make something that doesn't require occupancy of an appliance. Yeah, that's the thing. That's probably one thing I need to do. I have 2 air fryers. I have 2 air fryers and an oven. Or like one oven. I technically have 2 ovens, but the second oven is not as good, or is like it's not as good as the main oven. I mean, I could put a bunch of stuff in the oven at once, you know. I've done it before. I've made I've made stuff like while I have the Christmas ham inside the oven, I've made stuff like inside of it. Tiramisu. Okay, my family loves tiramisu. Is this the year to try tiramisu though? Is this the year where I try tiramisu or try to make tiramisu? Maybe get rid of the bloomin' apple. I don't think they'll like it. I'm already making bread pudding. Let's see. I'm already doing bread pudding. You don't need an appliance though. True. I don't need an appliance. You just get the ingredients and have them sit there. How do you make tiramisu though? How to make no bake tiramisu. There's also a K-pop song that's just called Tiramisu Cake. Tiramisu cake, tiramisu cake, Kona tiramisu cake. There's literally just a song, tiramisu cake. Okay, blah blah. Ingredients you need. Oh, ladyfingers. I don't know why. Ladyfingers are good on their own. It's basically just a rum sauce, cream, and ladyfingers. Okay. That's it. That's it. Beat mascarpone, cream, sugar, and vanilla together into stiff peaks. Oh, but I don't have I don't have an electric mixer or like a hand mixer or something. Damn it. Can I just use whipped cream? Is whipped cream allowed, or you do want cocoa powder? I do have cocoa powder. Okay, so this, alright, so the part that fucks me up is that I have to make the cream, but I don't need a hand mixer. I thought I need a hand mixer. Alright, so dip the ladyfingers in whatever the sauce is. It's espresso and liquor. Oh, okay. And then cover the cream. I guess. Gently fold it. Use a whisk. Oh, okay. You just mix the whipped cream with other stuff. Okay, so wait, do I get whipped cream or I do not get whipped cream? How to use how to make tiramisu. Mascarpone, cream cheese. Okay, I see. I might make tiramisu then. That's going on the list. Tiramisu. If you're not making too much cream, then a whisk is good enough. I use a whisk, but you want powdered sugar to help with whipping it. Oh, okay. Oh, that's always one thing I need, powdered sugar. That's one thing I always need is powdered sugar, and I always forget to buy it. Also, I need brown sugar. I only have white sugar right now. I need powdered and brown sugar. No, the grocery like expenses for Thanksgiving is always so much. You know how much all this is gonna cost? It's gonna cost so much. Yeah, it's something you barely ever use. Yeah, it's something I barely ever use. But it's nice to have powdered sugar, you know. Powdered sugar lasts a while, so it's, you know, it'll be good. Okay. S'mores pie, blah blah. I'm looking forward to bread pudding though. I have not had bread pudding in a while, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. Okay, Snoop Dogg cookbook did not help at all. Snoop Dogg cookbook did not help at all. Alright, I'm out of cookbooks. So the only other cookbook I have is the Bob's Burgers burger cookbook. It's all recipes from Bob's Burgers, like the cartoon show. And they're pretty good recipes, but I'm not making burgers for Thanksgiving. Oh shit, I'm gonna buy some Lumia this song. My cancer ran out, so my filament's dying. Oh, okay. I don't understand any of those words, but good luck. Good luck with that. Alright, so I think I'm almost done. So appetizers, sweet potatoes with marshmallows on top is a maybe. Pigs in a blanket is a good idea. Hawaiian sliders, baked brie. Baked brie and addictive cabbage are two things I really like. Cornbread, Filipino lumpia is a maybe. Bansea would be a good idea. Chowder and porridge, shrimp and grits. Depends on how much shrimp is cost like around this time of year. Oh, what was it? Caviar. Okay, so I do have there's this one store that sells cheap caviar. You know, it still tastes like real caviar. I've had real caviar. It still tastes like real caviar. So it depends on that they have it. Like, you know, they sell it pretty fast. So it depends if they have it, then I'll get it. You know, and we'll have caviar. But if not, oh well. Like they may or may not have it. But that's just the thing. Like they just may or may not have it. So it's kind of a gamble whether or not I'll have caviar or not. Let's see. I just realized I've not had lunch. I not had lunch and I'm still hungry. I'm talking about food. Let's see. Caviar. I'm trying to look up what if the caviar is in stock or not. Let's see. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do with this? Caviar. I guess caviar. I just eat it straight. Like eat it with crackers. So I have to remember to buy crackers. Okay. Stuffing, biscuits, and gravy. I'm excited to make biscuits and gravy. I think I'll make normal biscuits and I'll make cheddar bay lobster biscuits. Oh, that would be good. Those are gonna be so good. The pan is gonna. I also can make this like the day before too. Actually, yeah, I can make this the day before. Oh God, Friday is this the Friday. I forgot Black Friday is a thing. But do I really want anything for Black Friday? Should I go to the mall on Black Friday? I think I should go to the mall on Black Friday. I think I want to go to the mall on Black Friday. If they are open on Black Friday. They should be open, right? I don't need like a TV or anything from, you know. Most shows, when they do Black Friday, or like most movies or stuff, when they do Black Friday, people are going for stuff like TVs or stuff. I don't need a bigger TV. I'm fine with my current size TV. So I'm perfectly fine with it. So I don't need to buy a new TV or anything. Let's see. Okay, honey ham. I already know how to make it. Oh shit, we're nearing Christmas. Yeah, no. Well, I mean, first of all, we're going to Thanksgiving first, and then we'll acknowledge Christmas. Okay. You know what? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm so tempted to buy fancier, lovelier mics to make do yourself ASMR mic app. Oh, you should. I don't know what I want for Christmas, honestly. I honestly don't know what I want for Christmas. What do I want? I honestly don't know what I want for Christmas. Just more video games, I guess. I don't have anything I want, honestly. Maybe like a new graphics card. But that's too expensive though. That's too expensive after Christmas. I do like plushies. I do like merch. I like, you know, Vtuber merch and stuff like that. Oh, my neck. More kitchen tools, I guess, but I'm kind of full up on kitchen tools. Like I would like I mean, I guess I would like some rare alcohol. Like expensive alcohol is always a plus. Let's see. What else would I like? Honestly, I don't know. I honestly don't know what I want. Like I usually just get plushies and stuff. I have to figure out what to get for my friends too. I'm gonna have to go to that really fancy mall. Please give it to a I'm gonna buy some Hokkaido ice wine. Ooh, that sounds good. Seriously, I don't know what to get for my friends for December. I'll figure it out. Like sometimes I just give them I bring a bottle to the next icon. Aw, that sounds fun. All right, I got this. Skibbity, skibbity, hawk to a hawk. Skibbity king who gives out blumpkins, edging and gooning and learning to munt. Dripping cheese all over my lunch. Skibbity, skibbity, hawk to a hawk. Skibbity boom or skibbity doom, edging and gooning in Ohio Square. Stinky back shot air. Oh god, kill me. I don't know why this is stuck in my head. This has been stuck in my head for the past 2 weeks. This Skibbity song has been stuck in my head for the past 2 weeks. I am contracting brain rot at an extreme rate. There are like only 10 or less wineries where I'm like ice wine and Hokkaido. Oh my god. They produce like what, 18 barrels a year. I have to go through Sutter. Jesus, okay. Wow, now I want to try it. God damn. I prefer wine. I like wine. But I do like vodka though. I like Kahlua as well. Kahlua is my favorite. Oh wait, I can do that. Wait, hold up. Hold up. I almost forgot. I can do that. Kahlua with milk. Easy. Kahlua with milk is just chocolate milk. Like that's easy. And I think Santa would like it. I think Santa would like Kahlua with milk. I think you think if I left out cookies and milk for Santa, but I just put Kahlua in the milk, you think he would be okay? Does Santa have a high alcohol tolerance? Like what if he drinks the Kahlua with milk from my house and then, you know, he crashes into like a light pole or something? Can he get pulled over for slaying and do you drive a sleigh? Do you drive a sleigh or do you ride a sleigh? Because I guess you ride a horse and you ride a carriage, but that has a reputation like Nampa drinkers. Oh, okay. If I give Santa Kahlua with milk, I think he'll be fine. He'll be fine. You won't get drunk. Also, you guys are not gonna see me for December. You drive a carriage. Oh, okay. You guys are not gonna see me for December because Santa is gonna kidnap me and then put me to work at his toy workshop. Because everyone says I'm small, and then Santa's just gonna come swoop by, pick me up, and force me to make toys for toys for children. And then I'll be back by New Year's though. He gives us back by New Year's. I don't get paid though. I get paid if he pays us in like hot cocoa and cookies. Hot cocoa and cookies for a month straight, or more like 24 days. Yeah, that's how Santa gets his elves nowadays. That's how he gets his elves nowadays. He just kidnaps like small people, small babies, small children, small adults, small teenagers. Because apparently we don't believe in elves anymore. The movie Elf is also really fun. It's always classic too. I always like the movie Elf. Polar Express is also one of my favorite Christmas movies. Oh, and Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. That one's a classic. Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. I keep saying run over. Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. See, I mutter after Grandma. Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. It's also a nice movie that I like. Santa's elves are just short people isn't even controversial. You saw a foam ball half and ASMR and threw a hole all the way through the other side. Oh my god. I think that works. Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer is like a childhood favorite movie of mine. And Polar Express, that and Polar Express are my favorite Christmas movies. Polar Express is just so fun. Especially, I love the part where the train is going on like this roller coaster for some reason, and the part where they have to drift a train over an ice lake. Those parts were so cool. You may find bigger silicone ears though. Good luck. Good luck with that. Like, I am the only person standing between death and I live. And blah blah. Okay. I'm gonna remove that. That was unnecessary. Let's see. Okay, so I'm covered on drinks. I think I should be covered on dessert. I'm either gonna make bread pudding or tiramisu. I don't know how confident I would be in making tiramisu. It does say though that I should make tiramisu a day before. So that would save me time on, you know, Thanksgiving Day. Jam is also really easy. I think I'm just gonna buy jam. Like, I don't know how to make it. Apple pumpkin pie. I could do this. I just put it in the oven the same time as the honey ham. Or I can make it in the morning and just keep it in the fridge. Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is gonna be a tough one. Because I don't know if I'll make it good this year or not. Mini potato pancakes, something potato, biscuits, stuffing, biscuits and gravy. I have to make white gravy. I like white gravy over brown gravy. Caviar, maybe. Okay. All right. You are timed out, my dude. You can't say that. What does that get you, huh? Why do you do that? Why? 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 That was unnecessary. You did not have to do that. Yeah. I'm getting bots now, I guess. Look, I got bots before, but I guess I just got some bots now. Let's see. Okay, cranberry powers. I'd be glad I missed it. I guess it's kind of it's just nonsense. Blah. Okay. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else? Let's see. I'm just looking through the internet to see if I can find anything. Okay. Shrimp and grits, sweet potatoes blanket, blah blah. I think I should be fine. This all looks alright. Mini potato pancakes is a maybe. I'll figure out something to do with potatoes, but I'll still buy potatoes. Biscuits gravy. So I don't know for the biscuits and gravy. I don't know if I should. Also, what am I gonna do with stuffing? Like, honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do with stuffing. I kind of want stuffing, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I guess stuffing on like crackers or something. I need to buy a lot of crackers this year, I guess. I just had to buy a lot of crackers this year. Worst case scenario, I go to Costco and I buy one of their ready to bake mac and cheese. Worst case scenario, I just do ready to bake mac and cheese, you know? Okay. I think it's good. I am excited to make the glue wine. The honey ham, basic, but my family doesn't like turkey, and I make a good honey ham. So I think this is my menu. I will post this menu later on my Twitter. Yeah, I think I'll post this menu on my Twitter later. But yeah, I think I could call it here. Yay! Thank you guys for helping out. I will call it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. What am I doing tomorrow? Oh, I'm gonna play more crime scene cleanup tomorrow. Yeah. I'm playing more crime scene cleanup. All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And then will I do a Thanksgiving cooking stream? Probably not. I'm gonna be too busy cooking. Also, I don't want to lug my PC all the way to the kitchen. I don't have a laptop to stream from, so I only have my PC. But yeah, I'll figure out what to do with Thanksgiving. Maybe not do anything for Thanksgiving because I'm gonna be busy. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. Take care. I'll see y'all later. All right. Bye, Z's. No. All right. I'm gonna go. I think I'm getting bots here. Yeah. Bye, y'all. Bing.